Today we're gonna be eating death row inmates' last meals. These meals that we're gonna be served are the last things they ever ate before they were put to death. For our first victim, we have Ronnie Lee Gardner. His death sentence was being shot down by a firing squad. The first death by firing squad in Utah in 14 years.
He went to trial for being accused of killing someone during a robbery.
Probably not gonna speak up on any of the victims. We're just eating their food today.
Oh shoot.
Before we open this, Hannah and I have no idea what any of these meals are going to be. This is what he got. Steak and lobster, damn.
Wow.
And then what's this? This is
apple pie.
Apple pie?
And 7-Up.
Gosh, that's so random combination.
Dude, I didn't even eat at all today because I know there's gonna be a lot of food for today.
Fancy.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, that's all just meat. That's all.
Whoa. Oh my God, that's spicy.
It's not spicy.
Well, there's something on it.
So dramatic.
There's something on it. It's like super rich.
It's buttery.
Yeah.
Or something. I love
steak.
eating.
This is his last meal. Like, right when you finish this, you can just prepare yourself to not be alive anymore. Okay. Yum.
I love apple pie.
Okay, so you eat them together?
Yeah. How many people are we doing? Like 6?
Hannah,
19.
I would slow down. Capron's on vacation. Hannah's filling in. She's better anyways. I'm just kidding. I'm just really kidding. FaZe Rug was the person who originally came up with this idea, so shout out to FaZe Rug.
You're holding your spoon like a kid.
All right, that's enough, that's enough. There is so much food. Oh my God, Hannah. God, you're a connoisseur. No, it's food.
He doesn't even know what connoisseur.
No, I don't.
That's a wrong use of that word. Cheers.
I'd probably give it like a 6.5, 7, but that's specific with like the meals that I would want.
Comment what your last meal would be. And then I'll favorite whichever one I would eat.
If I were to choose my last meal, I would probably do like boba and a really good breakfast. No, I probably just want like a phone call to like my family or something like that too with it.
Oh, that was cute. I'm dead that you said boba.
Boba's so good.
My last meal would be an ice cream hot fudge sundae with brownies.
That would be you.
Jerelyn Lee Mitchell.
He robbed and killed 3 people in one day and was only 17 at the time.
Wow, that's nuts.
Here's his last meal.
All right, what'd he get? What?
You're joking me right now.
He got a bag of Jolly Ranchers.
Really? That's what he asked for? No way, bro. Dude, I could not imagine your last meal. Why wouldn't you ask for like just a bunch of other things too? All right, well, I'm gonna have my Jolly Rancher now. Damn. These are really good, so. Good meal. I would say the taste, I'll give it an 8. But for the meal to choose, I'll give it like a 4.
Marion Albert Pruitt.
Also known as the Mad Dog Killer, was certified serial killer, killing more than 5 people all within the matter of 1 week.
Jeez.
Wow. He robbed and kidnapped most of his victims in 3 different states, New Mexico, Colorado, and Florida. What was his last meal then? Now I'm like so interested to see
I
like.
know.
All right.
Here's his last meal.
Yeah.
3, 2, 1.
What?
Oh.
Wait, pizza,
Pizza.
French fries.
Fried
Squash.
squash and fried eggplant.
It's like I taste the fried part, like the taste of the squash is like bland. Unless there's like a flavor there that I can't taste. Watch me be like deathly allergic to squash, I had no idea.
Squash isn't something that I'm like, oh, I need that. Like,
Apparently for this guy it is.
apparently it is.
Hold on. Oh, stuffed crust?
Oh, I love stuffed crust. I'd probably order pizza too.
I did not try the frag eggplant. I didn't eat the Whopper because Hannah ate the Whopper.
Oh. I like how you're actually being forced to try new foods because Corey's pretty like plain.
You know what? We don't have to do like that.
I honestly would give it like a 7.
If I were to rate this meal, maybe about a 7, maybe an 8 because it's more on my side of the spectrum. We have James Edward Smith. Was sentenced to death for capital murder, and he robbed a life insurance company and killed the executive. And he took a lethal injection, and this was his last meal.
Let's do it. Ready?
Dirt, rocks and dirt.
He asked for this dirt to perform a voodoo ritual.
So they didn't give it to him, and instead they just gave him a
Yogurt.
cup of yogurt.
Really? Okay, you take your dirt back. I'm just gonna enjoy the yogurt then. Wow. I don't even know how I'd rate this.
I would definitely rate this as like a 1 out of 10.
Yeah.
Would we be roommates?
Me and Hannah are cellmates. As you can see, our numbers are the same. So just thought I'll let you guys know.
We are about to eat Ted Bundy's last meal. He had his death by an electric chair in Florida. Believed to have killed almost 30 known people, but experts think that this number was higher.
He would lure women with charm and good looks and then kill them. He committed murders across multiple different states. So this guy was like not a good guy.
Yeah, he
All right.
gives me very like fancy vibes.
Yeah,
I
he
feel like
does.
it's
Okay, we'll see. We've got
Damn.
Eggs over easy, hash browns, New York strip steak, and white toast.
Wow, that looks really, really nice.
Wow.
Thank you.
He must have been a breakfast guy.
Yeah, no, that's really good. Milk, and he got orange juice.
He didn't choose a meal.
And he didn't eat it. I don't know why. Maybe he just...
I'm shook.
You like your eggs like this, right? Mm-hmm. Oh, thank you.
Wow.
I'm a steak guy, so I feel like if I were to get the death sentence, and I would order anything, it'd be like Wagyu steak, and it'd probably be like boba.
You kill me, dude.
I'm telling you, boba is like
Do you
the
think
best
that they
thing.
can't even get boba in jail?
What kind of steak is this?
New York strip?
Wow, New York strip's really good.
These eggs are divine.
Honestly, I'm getting so full. I'm feeling so tired now. But I didn't even know I had a butter knife, and we're cutting straight through this, like super easy.
Oh wow, yeah, this one's really good. Are these hash browns?
Dude, I don't wanna stop eating these. So apparently Ted Bundy had like a fan club of women because of his
Even
good
though
looks.
do you really think he's even that attractive?
Ew, that guy's not even good looking.
You don't even say,
Ew.
tell us to say ew.
No, seriously. If I had to rate this meal, for it to be like what the prison would give you if you said you didn't want a meal, I think this is actually a really good meal.
Really good meal.
I'd say like, they're probably around like 9. Let's say 9.
I think this is my favorite meal of them all so far. I like the steak with eggs better than steak and lobster.
I think it's because we have a good chef, honestly. Like, if you don't have a good chef, this isn't a good meal. But you did a really good job on this one.
Woo!
Chef Susie of the house! If you guys want to book Susie at all for like any of your chef needs, all of her links are in the description, or her @ if you want to contact her to make you a meal like this. Victor Harry Feguer, death by hanging in 1963 in Iowa. Last person to be executed in the state of Iowa. Called the doctor claiming a woman needed medical attention and
Kidnapped the doctor and murdered him.
so what was his last meal?
Ew!
Wait, what is this?
An olive?
An unpitted olive. So olives usually have like the little holes in them.
Yeah.
But he wanted it unpitted because he wanted to eat it and hope that when he was buried underground that an olive tree would sprout, which is, an olive tree is a symbol of peace.
Should I eat it or will I turn into a plant?
Are you? I don't know. I'm gonna leave this one to you. Ew. Ugh, it looks like a sausage.
I was literally about to say, it feels like one too. So there's the seed there. So I was told not to eat the seed because it would actually make me feel a little sick. So I'm not gonna eat the seed.
No, I mean some people actually like this stuff, but I think it's salty, yeah.
Wow, that's so salty. This is Victor's last meal, an unpitted olive. Ooh, that's so salty. Oh my god. Okay, I just swallowed that whole. That was not tasty. Oh my god, a 0. I thought this was a really interesting fact about inmates' last meals is that each state has a different budget for your meal. So California is $50.
You can't even get Chipotle for that anymore. Peter J. Miniel. He died of lethal injection 2004 in Texas. He ordered one of the largest meals in death row history.
This is probably why they put a budget, is because of this guy.
He was sentenced to death for stabbing a victim 39 times with a knife after he failed robbery with his friend James Russell.
So is that how, I think that's how he got caught.
Yeah, so his friend traded his testimony against Peter for a 50-year prison sentence. So he basically ratted out his friend
For a 50-year sentence.
50-year sentence.
Wow, so this is the most food that has ever been ordered in death row history food. It all can't fit under this, so we have a lot more.
We have a lot of 2 beef tacos, 2 beef enchiladas, 2 double cheeseburgers, a jalapeno pizza, fried chicken, spaghetti, a half a chocolate cake and a half a vanilla cake, cookies and cream ice cream, caramel pecan fudge ice cream, 2 Cokes, 2 Pepsis, 2 root beers, and 2 glasses of orange juice.
Dude, that's so much. Bro, how did this?
I'm overwhelmed.
I did not expect it to be this much, actually. Dude, they definitely capped everyone else after this guy.
This is like literally the equivalent to how much we ate before this one meal.
Yeah, this is
I know.
probably, I was trying to save myself because I was like, oh yeah, we're gonna have like a little bit more food. No, this is like exactly what she said. All of the food that we just ate prior to this.
I'm gonna start with dessert.
I just ate that. I'm just gonna work on the Mexican food because Mexican food is really, really good. And this was just prepared by our chef, so it's probably the best food here. So,
The best food here.
this is really good. Hey, Susie, killed it. Killed it. All right, I'm going from cake to enchilada.
I know, having this much random food makes me want to like throw up.
Really? I don't know why it doesn't bother me.
You have an enchilada, a taco, spaghetti, a hamburger, pizza, chicken wing, cake, and ice cream in front of you right now.
I'm doing good. This is like a taste overload now. I'm like trying to like wash it down to get rid of the taste.
And now you're just eating Sprite.
Sprite to orange juice to enchilada. Okay, now I'm getting it now. Because I had the cake in my mouth and I taste it in the back, but now I'm getting that. And I'm trying to wash it down, but it's not working.
Dang, guys. I'm screaming right
Yo,
now.
we need to meal prep this. If I were to rate this, it'd be hard because it's so much. It's overwhelming. The tastes are everywhere. Because there's too much going on here, I almost want to give it like a 7, but I really like this taco, so I'm gonna give it an 8.
I'm gonna be honest, I'm gonna give it like a 5.
Wow.
There's just too much going on. It's like overwhelming. I feel like I'm at a food competition and I have to eat all this.
You're supposed to be fun.
I give up. You win. I know, I literally feel like
Oh, if I do my favorite meal,
Ted Bundy's.
I would say the one that he didn't want. It's what the prison system would defaultly give you. Behind the scenes, everyone was eating all the food and stuff, so it was pretty good. I think they enjoyed it. Our last death row inmate, his name was Philip Workman. He got the lethal injection in 2007.
He got put in jail for robbing a Wendy's. When the police lieutenant showed up to the scene, he shot and killed the police officer as well as injuring another officer.
He stole about $1,200 and claimed he did not intend to kill the police officer. He was in prison for over 20 years before being sentenced to death. Wow.
Oh, wow.
So he was in prison for quite a while before they even sentenced him. For his last meal, he wanted vegetarian pizzas to be donated to the homeless. So we wanted to do the same thing. We have 10 pizzas here that we're gonna donate to these children.